Alright, I see. I heard you before. Where are you? Where did you jump from? Sup? Grapple Guardian. Okay. Alright. Grapple Guardian. Grappling beam powered Darkling. Well, I'm a target utilizes grapple beams to ensnare enemies. Weak spots detected. Back shell and eye. Ooh, and eye. Use special attack when angered. This Darkling Grenchler has absorbed the power of the grapple beam. It will fire the beam to snarl meals and pull them into its waiting jaws. The beam is powerful and can attach to most surfaces, including your armor. Its eye region is sensitive. Damage to the area can induce a state of anger in the target. A weak spot under the back shell is a prime target as well. When angered, it'll use a special attack. Descriptive. Alright, so you shoot its eye if it grapples you. I don't even know if I should be doing that. Hi. Ah! Fuck. Whoa. Whoa. Hello. Whoa. Whoa. Just using the grapple beam at me. I will say this is a concept that I like. The idea of the things that you're going to get from the enemies you fight. Like, all the power-ups that you got in the previous game are, like, now shit that the enemy will use on you to attack you. I do think that's a cool concept. Like, boss fights based off your weapons. I do think that's cool. Fuck, okay. So how do I actually do this? Oh, there we go. I was having trouble getting around its actual back to hit it. Whoa, whoa, okay. Wait, oh, get off me. Oh, I think I just realized something. When it grapples this, it stuns itself. Attaches to most surfaces. To right, okay. I just want to do a fuck ton of damage to it. When I can actually get around to its tail. Ugh! No. Alright, this is the scatter shot one. It's actually even useless in this mode. Against, like, single targets. Alright, so just keep attacking its eye. You'll convince it to grapple attack, and then... Okay. Ow, fuck. It didn't even, like, stun it. It did a thing where it, like, shot out a fuck ton of health, but it didn't stun it. I thought it stunned it before when it did that. Okay. Okay. Fuck. It seems to be a very, very specific spot to hit. Ah. Okay, okay. It's the spot to hit for it seems incredibly specific. Okay, 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 Metroid Prime. Okay, Metroid Prime. Okay. Okay. Walk on, please. Ooh. Only another 20 times. It didn't. Where? Where on its back shell do you want me to fucking hit? Where? Also, I don't know the difference between it, like, grabbing that thing and, like, charging it and stunning itself and when it stuns it. Okay. I do not understand. Okay. Oh my god. I just... Like, I can feel what's gonna happen, you know? I'm already, But I'm just gonna do this until you get fucking stunned. By wanting to get pissed off. Oh, God! Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink. God. God, I immensely dislike this game. God, it's just terrible. Okay. God. I still do not understand where the fuck you want me to actually hit you. Where's the weak point? I can't fucking tell. I just constantly seem to hit it and it just does nothing. God. God, this game fucking sucks. Like, I've just been annoyed at this game so far. Like, a bunch of the times. Like, and everything, but like, God, this makes me to say it actually just sucks. Like, God, this game sucks. Okay. Okay, a weak spot under the back shell is a prime target as well. Do I do damage when I shoot it in its eye? Do I? If it is doing damage, it's doing not enough to be negligible. But, like, fuck. Like, this is gonna be one of those times where I end up having a fucking boredom-induced panic attack and I can fucking feel it. Where the fuck is it? Where is this weak point? Why does it not lock onto it? It only locks onto the eye, and everywhere I seem to shoot does nothing. Oh, God. Oh, God. I just, you know. Where's its weak point? Like, I can't tell. I have shot it a couple times and I just can't tell where this fucking weak point is. But everywhere I seem to shoot just doesn't do anything. Its leg, I guess? Its leg, I guess. I want to shoot its leg. I think? Am I understanding this correctly? Its leg is its weak point. The leg counts as under the shell. Is that... It won't even do it if you're behind it. You gotta like bait it out into it. Okay. 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 Fuck! Nope, I accidentally did it where it knocked itself back instead of got stunned for me to hit it that time. I don't know what the difference is, but that's how I did it that time, so... Whoops. That's my bad, I guess. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Grab onto this fucking thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Once again, because I don't care about this game in terms of beating it properly, because it's a shit game, because it's bad, I'm just gonna Google and look at a video and see if I can see a weak point. Grapple Guardian strategy. Here we go. Oh, 4K, 60 FPS. That's what I desperately need from my GameCube games. Thank you, boss fight database. Alright, where the fuck is its weak point? Let's scroll through this. Okay. See, you shoot it in its eye. You're using missiles. That feels like a waste of time. Now you're using light beams. Okay. 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 It hit in the one spot once, and then it didn't hit there the next time. Like, they're shooting the back tail, and it's bouncing off half the time, and not the other half of the time. And there doesn't seem to be a clear spot of what counts and what doesn't. It just actually seems terrible. Like, I think I'm doing it right. I think it actually just sucks. Alright, what about that guy I was looking at before? Grapple Guardian! This is fairly easy. Go fuck yourself, Strategy Wiki. God, I hate you. Oh, God. It's not difficult. It's just annoying. Okay, yeah. Okay. You can shoot it in the back to get some damage in, just like a Grunchler. Okay. Okay. So it just sucks then. So it actually just sucks then. It's actually just dog shit. Got it. Okay. Well, at least now I understand that it just fucking sucks instead of I'm doing it wrong. At least I understand now that it actually is just terrible. I didn't even mean to do that. At least I understand that it's just terrible instead of I'm doing it wrong. Like, I got it wrong before when I didn't know where to go here. But at least now it's confirmed that the boss just sucks. Oh, that did damage that time. I don't fucking know why, but it did. Like, even the boss fight database thing I was looking at, it just, like... I guess higher up on it then, I guess? I don't know. Like, the video walkthrough I was watching for it that said video walkthrough, they seemed unfucking sure of where it was to hit either. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please tell me that the game... you know what? You know what? For the rest of the game, I don't even care if it's good. Please tell me that the rest of the game isn't bad. Because at the start of the game in Aegon, the game was just kind of, like, annoying and not great. Like, there was nothing positive about the game, but, like, the annoying parts were more just annoying than anything. Since we've gotten to Torvus, I feel like there's been many parts of the game that just actively suck ass. I don't even know if I'm hitting the right spot there. Hello, hi, how are you? Oh, God. There's a reason that every single session for this series, outside of the very first session, has only been 2 episodes instead of 3 episodes, like I do for every other series that I do. It's because the game's bad. Like, it's, like, at this point, it's the only thing I can say. Where it's, the game is just bad. Like, I have no other responses other than, the game's bad. Yeah, I guess the top of it more so. then I don't know why the tip of the tail works before. I don't know why the leg works before. Even sometimes when I hit the top of its body here. Like, I guess that glowing section there. But... oh, did a thing, I guess. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Like, I know what I'm doing now, and this is still taking fucking ever and incredibly time-consuming and fucking boring. I just, like, to make it grab the thing, you gotta be on the other side of the thing, and then you gotta round around to behind it where it's facing directly at the thing to do it, and then sometimes there it's close enough to the wall that it's hard to do that. Just, it sucks. Like, it only sucks. It's only fucking annoying and frustrating and... don't worry, we'll be done with Torvis soon. Once we get this, we move on to the boss of the area. Hopefully it... like sometimes it will just grab it and then it doesn't stun itself. It'll just exit out of that so you don't even get the chance to... oh, God. Oh, my God. Do you agree with me now, by the way? Do you agree with me that this game just sucks? Like, even when I see people who talk in the comments about liking this game, every single time I bring up something that sucks, they kind of agree with me. And I wonder why people like this game. Like, this is a particularly egregious moment of just everything about this fight just fucking sucks and is uninteresting and boring as shit, and I don't fucking care. But it's just, like, even before this, like, from, like, the second... like, the first session was everything was establishing, so I didn't really... so I was just like, wow, it's gone for a very horror element theme to this. That's interesting. But, like, the second session onwards, it's just, like, I feel like every single new mechanic or every single new idea or every single new anything that this game has introduced has only been here to fucking annoy the shit out of me, and it has done nothing else this entire time. Oh, my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh yes, I get the health drops from that. What I absolutely desperately need in a boss fight where I'm spending the entire time in a thing that is regenerating me. I love it when the thing that stuns the boss sometimes doesn't stun the boss and will instead give you a health pickup. I like that. I also like when I have to aim at the boss's back to walk behind it to do that. But the mechanic that you have to do that, it might end up being so close to the wall that it's incredibly awkward to aim at it. People are telling me that the two, like, bosses of this game that, like, people talk, like, that were infamous as being the worst bosses in the series were the pinball thing, which, like, yeah, on higher difficulty, well, I don't know necessarily bad's the thing, like, I still think that was a cool boss. It was by far the best part of this game so far. But, like, on high difficulties without any save points, yeah, the constant health drain mechanic would be annoying as shit. And how much damage it would do, I would have died on pardon me, high difficulties without a question. But the other boss that people are saying is like the, pardon me, the egregious one that people know sucks. Like, if I didn't see people comment it, I would have assumed it was this one. No, people are saying it's the alpha block. And how most people usually die to the alpha block. Oh, I cut off its tail. Are you different now? There we go. Toggle use grapple energy. People were saying that there was a second description on bosses when you got them down enough. And that looked like scanned like a new description, but there was no new information. Which is interesting. Other than just it'll use its grapple thing to stun its eye. Am I doing the same thing now? Now that its tail's gone? Oh, by the way, even, yeah. Oh! Oh, that thing's not glowing anymore. This middle thing. Oh, was that it, like, deactivating it? But, like, not being able to make the grapple thing work? But yeah, people saying that the alpha block was the second egregious boss in this game. That, like, everyone had trouble with, and people saying it's like, most people who they've seen play the game die to the alpha block at least once. Which, also, another thing that people are saying sucks, which I didn't even notice at the time because I didn't really think about it. Once you go into the underwater section, and unlock the gate things that send, the thing back up so you can't use the save point anymore, you gotta do everything there without saving, because that's your save point. And that section ends with a boss fight. Which I didn't even notice the first time around, because, yeah. So how do I do this now? Now what the fuck is the plan? Ah, it's too fast. It's too fast for me to get off that. But, like, apparently the alpha block was the difficult one. Which it's literally just a normal block fight, so I don't understand that part. I don't understand how that was meant to be an issue. This, though, although this isn't difficult. Again, you spend the entire fucking time just in a thing that, like, auto-heals you the entire time. But, like, how does this not rank on boss fights that fucking suck in this game out of the two that people say suck? Why did I try it again? I know it doesn't work. Why did I try it again? Like, again, it's not difficult. It's just taking me like 20 fucking minutes because it fucking sucks. God, it's just... I wonder if letting it grab me might be beneficial, and then after it does that, it gets stunned and I run around it. I wonder if that's a thing. I mean, it might be, I don't know. About fucking time. Good God, this game sucks. Holy fuck, this game only sucks. Fucking Christ. It's only bad. It's only bad. It only sucks shit. Next session, I'll try and be less grumpy about it, but fuck me, I probably won't be. It's just... like, what positives have we had in this game so far? What new things have they done in this game other than the boost ball guardian fight have been interesting? Seeker missile. Like, the turning puzzle, I'll admit, that was me being bad at it. Like, that's fair enough. And, like, I don't, like, it was driving me insane doing it, but I wouldn't say it's a bad part of the game. But, like, how is having two different worlds good? Like, how is that a positive? How is having two identical maps that you can get confused between and you have to go between portals between them? How does that add anything to the game? How is that a positive? How is it a positive that there's air that is just constantly toxic, that just constantly damages you to make it that if you want to explore, you're going to take damage? You know, exploration, the entire fucking purpose of this game. How is having two ammo types of your different weapons have ammo? How does that improve anything? How does that do anything? Oh, because they're overpowered, so, like, they have to be limited. But you get them back really easily. So what's the point? Why not just make it that it's, like, neutral? Like, why not... like, why not have it they're a little bit stronger against things from the other worlds, but they both, like, inflict different ailments, like how one of them stuns with its charge beam. So, like... so there'd be a reason to use Dark on Dark, like... without needing to weaken one of them by having ammo. Like, how is any of it, like... I mean, outside, there's also the fact that we've just been in Torvus Bog for so long, and it's just all this underwater stuff sucks, and the enemies here suck, and then we get this, which just, again, just sucks, and I don't understand it, like... I'm just not getting anything positive out of this game. I dread recording that. Like I enjoy recording, and I'm still enjoying talking right now. Like, the actual recording part of it, I'm still enjoying. Because I'm ranting right now, and I enjoy that. I still enjoy ranting. Like, because, hey, I get to talk and express my opinions, and I'm a narcissistic asshole. So, I always enjoy that. Like, the actual recording part of it, I enjoy. But fuck, do I dread playing this game. Like, even when those particular issues aren't a thing, the feeling way more linear aspect of it. The fact that it's just, to progress through the game, you're in this one area, do everything in this area, go to the next. Like, in Metroid Prime, we'll go in between different areas, and it was just like, oh, I've got this thing. Oh, now I know I can go do this other thing and go there. And then we'd make our pathway to there, going through all these areas. But going through there, we'd find stuff that we could, like, get with our upgrades, or maybe some of the previous upgrades that we'd got, and would get all that, and, like, get all these new expansions, or get little, like, other little things along the way. Like, even if it was just, like, finding one secret room that had a lore entry in it, or something like that. And it's, like, and having this game be so much more linear. Like, I understand why they did it, because the first game, in terms of, like, getting all the upgrades is fair enough. Outside of, like, 1 or 2, which are in weird spots. And everything to do with the X-ray visor sucks. In terms of how to, like, everything is obvious. It's like, what do I do next? Well, I clearly can't do this, so I need something else. And the X-ray wants to just, oh, there's invisible platforms there. But how do you know there are invisible platforms there if you can't fucking see the invisible platforms? Exactly. So that one kind of sucks. But it's just like, getting all the artifacts to that, yeah, fair enough. Having that be more linear helps. Because that was kind of obtuse, and understandably so. Like, I thought it was cool that sometimes randomly while just playing, you'd make main progress to your main goal. But yeah, it's a bit obtuse and a bit weird, so I can understand that. But the fact that, like, it's just, go to Aegon, do everything in Aegon. Oh, you're done with Aegon. Go to the next place. Go to Torvus Bog. Do everything in Torvus Bog. Oh, now you're done with Torvus Bog. And it's like, I think good comparison is just, Aegon was the second place we went to. Not counting the temple. Like, temple grounds, Aegon Wastes. It was like episode 9 that we beat that, and like episode 10 that we came to Torvus Bog. So it was 10 episodes before we got to our third area. Fucking how early in Prime did we get to our next area? And I think that's a big part of why, like, this being a water section is frustrating me so much. Or why Aegon Waste was so uninteresting visually. It doesn't help that Aegon Waste was so similar to the place that was immediately before it with Temple Grounds. Those two places look the same. Where at least in Prime, Talon Overworlds and Chozo Ruins, if you go back and forth between those two places even, at least they look visually distinct. And, like, it wasn't just do everything in Chozo Ruins, then go somewhere else and do, like, everything there. So it's just, when everything is Torvus Bog in a row, it gets draining, because the whatever these things, the Grenchlers or whatever they're called, suck. The flying things, they're not as bad, but, like, they're invisible, then they attack you, and they do that. And all the underwater stuff is annoying. And then it's just, like, I went back to Aegon for a side thing once, and to try and get some other things that I realized I couldn't get. And other than that, we haven't had to go to Aegon at all. And just, being in one place for so long just feels draining, and the mechanics just, this game doesn't do a single thing that I liked about Metroid Prime. I'm not even saying it does them poorly. I'm saying it doesn't do them in any capacity. And it's just, especially when, like, yeah, not knowing that I could do the underwater thing to get to this dark room. Yeah, fair enough. My bad. I've forgotten, because I spend way too long between these things. But it's just, like, after you have a boss fight like that, and it's just, like, this is the moment for the LP where it's all coming to a head of just, this game is grinding on me, man. Like, I don't get to explore different locales and see different interesting places, and I don't, like, go back, like, I had the thing in the first game where it's just like, oh, we're going to Fendrana, oh, a nice snowy place, and then, oh, we go back to Chozo Ruins, oh, I like Chozo Ruins, I like seeing, like, oh, we're back here, and now we get to see all the new areas and all the new places that we get to go to here. And it's just like, oh, we're going through Magmore Caverns. But, like, oh, as we're going through Magmore Caverns and, like, between the elevators that are in there each time. Like, when you first go through Magmore Caverns, it's an area to go through and, like, try to work out how to get through it. And then as you go back and forth between it, 'cause you're getting more and more upgrades, it gets faster and faster and faster going between that. And, like, every time you go through there, sometimes you'll be just like, oh, I got a new upgrade for a thing that I'm passing to go do a thing there. Or I can now jump up to this next higher platform and do a thing there. And you're constantly changing your environments, and it felt like a fucking Metroid game. I think that's a big part of it in this, just being super linear. Like, And I mean, there's the joke about Metroidvania, and this game isn't a Metroidvania, it's a Metroid. But like how the idea is just like, it's a game that makes backtracking fun and exploring fun. And this game doesn't do that at all. It doesn't. Doing the puzzle for the spinning thing does not count. It does not count. One, because the entrance to that room is absurdly close to Torvus Bog, and most of the rooms you have to go through to get to that spinny room are rooms you had to go through to get to Torvus Bog, so it's all part of the same area. It wasn't like you had to go back to like the rooms that you went through to get to Aegon Waste in the temple grounds. No. You went through the same rooms that you went through the Torvus Bog, and it was go back there for like 2-3 rooms, and then immediately come back to the same place we were in. And it's just... the game is grinding on me, and obviously I'm still going to play it, and I'm still going to finish it, because I want to get to, corruption, but it's just, like, I've made hints about it before in this series, because I've been, like, pretty clear that, I've been pretty, like, in my head of just what this game's core ideas are in terms of its gameplay of 2 separated worlds, constant damage in one world, hyperlinear, usable ammo on beam weapons. Like, I was, like, pretty early on, I was just like, I'm not a fan of these things. And it's just, somehow as the game's going on, those things are getting more annoying. And, yeah. Also, I don't count going between Dark and Light World as constantly flipping between different places. One, because Dark Aether always looks like Dark Aether. Like, Dark Aether here looks the same as Dark Aether Aegon. So, it's always just, like, it's one nebulous one. But the main thing is just that they're the same layouts. They're the same layouts with slightly different changes. So, it doesn't even, it feels like a lens has been put on the game to change its color to purple. It doesn't feel like I'm going to a new area. So constantly flipping back and forth between the Dark World and the Light World doesn't feel the same as going between Chozo to Magmor to Fendrana to Chozo to Fendrana to Magmor to Talon. Like, it doesn't feel the same as that. Alright, let's actually play the game. We're almost at the end of Torvus Bog. We have this. We just have to go get the key, which I don't remember where it is. I know it's in Dark World, because obviously it is. There was a bridge I had to cross, so that narrows down how many places it can be. And then we can fight the boss and we can be done with Torvus. Alright. Onwards we go. Oh, fuck you. Get out of the room now. I'm just gonna jump over to the side. Aim, please. I was worried that was gonna lower into that. The game likes to do that. Let me get... No, the wrong thing. Let me go to my grappling beam thing. Let's have a look at inventory, movement systems, I guess. I'll say this menu. This menu sucks. Grapple beam. Grapple beam allows you to swing back and forth from special points in the environment. Grapple icons appear on your visor as this. Press and hold Z to fire the grapple beam. Hold down Z to stay connected. Let go to release. Grapple beam can be used across large gaps. Use that while grappling to change to swing in different directions. You don't have to hold back and forth to swing back and forth. It's the main thing I wanted to know. Okay. Oh, so we jump up there and then I can jump over. Got it. Yeah. Oh, those doors are... no. The doors on the side are not available anymore. Whee! There we go. Okay. So we're shooting Tangleweed away. Bye, Tangleweed. Shoot these things to give me my missiles back, because I... Oh, no, I got quite a few missiles for defeating the fucker, I guess, as well. I was down to 40 at one point, I think, so... Need those back. So we're going to save point up there. Which is that portal that we want to go to? Is it Crypt? I think it's Crypt. Or is it... No, it's Dungeon. Dungeon's where we started. Yeah, because we traveled this way from here. So, Dungeon we get to from this door, which is... Oh. Oh. The door that I can't get to here. Huh. Okay. Maybe I can go into this portal? Maybe that's fine. Oh yeah, that's the room with the laser beam. Yeah, I can jump down into that actually very easily. Okay, that's actually totally fine. I just need to get over to that one. Well, sorry. I feel like a dick. I just stepped over the dead Luminol's body. I feel like a dick. That's not turning me to the light one. That's not doing that at all. Is there a grapple point here? There is a grapple point here. I knew it. Okay. Get the right timing. There we go. Oh, nope, wrong one. Grab this. Boom! Yeah. And then I can jump down from here. Oh, tentacles. Please die. Please die. Everyone die. There we go. Yeah. Now we're on our way. From misery to a different section of the level, so more misery today. Hi, sup, bye. Bye! just don't even care. Just don't even care. I like how there's a whole Hydro chamber in light Torvus. And in dark Torvus, there's like a couple puddles of water around, and that's really it. Oh, hey. Hey, look. You wanna leave me alone? Cool. Sick. Oh, I could've... No, the door's up there. The door's up there. Never mind. Spider ball stuff here. And that there. I will never remember that. Also, another thing I'm not doing in this game at all is actually writing down stuff and where it is. Because I don't care. Also, because of the way the transport goes between places, it's too annoying to be bothered to... Like, the one time I went back to Aegon was because it was right there and I was able to go back to Aegon, like, that easily. And then I went there, and the one thing I thought I could do there, I couldn't do there. So, hey. If, that's a thing I end up doing in this game to try and go get that stuff for 100%, it is stuff it'll wait until the end of the game. And I'll do it all at once and just make it a giant fucking rounds trip. That being said, I don't even know if this... I don't even know if this game has a freaking 100% ending, so also still may not bother. Can I just jump over this now? I sure can! Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. They evolved from Bloglings to Blogs doing that. Alright, Darkling possessed aquatic creature, symbiote unable to harness creature sonic blast, relies on close combat. Alright. Hello. Whoa. I wanna get this one. I get falling in the holes in the ground. Come here. The one I keep looking onto is the one that doesn't want to attack me. Ow. Hello. Hi. Ah, holes in the ground. Fuck. Nice. Hi. Whoa. Get away from me. Oi. 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 Haha. Dead. Does that unlock anything, or are they just dead now? I think they're just dead now. And up we go. Ah, okay, it gave me a big jump. Okay. I was curious why it's all working. No, it makes my jump in the morph ball bigger. Got it. Gotcha. I'm still confused by the whole... That was the original room that I saw Dark Samus in. And she kind of just, like, was a blue misty thing as we were walking through. And then nothing else happened. She has not showed up in any capacity. And I'm confused by that. I made it. Okay. Where am I going from here? Thing is, I don't know where in the Dark Realm I actually got to get the next thing up here. Like, I don't know which room it is. Like, it's one of these ones like this, I think. Well, not that one. But it's like Torvus Grove. I don't think it's Torvus Grove. I think it's Forgotten Bridge. I want to say it's here. Go to Dark World? I want to say it's here, but I'm not even sure. Like, I'm incredibly unconfident on that. I don't even know. Yeah, I got no fucking clue. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go up to the safe way and save it. I figured we'd go straight to the end and finish it, but actually, I also decided, I don't want to play this anymore today. I've played it for an hour and 13 minutes, and that is enough for me, even if half of that was fighting a single boss. That is enough for 2 episodes, and I'm going to continue the trend of doing only 2 episodes. I apologize if this series becomes less and less enjoyable as it goes on because of my commentary, but that's mainly because the game has become less enjoyable. I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan of this game. Everything that made me like Metroid Prime is not here. And I mean almost everything. Anyway, next episode, we're gonna get that last key and finish Torvus Bog, hopefully. So, until then, this is version 2, signing out.